Robert Mugabe, the first leader of independent Zimbabwe, has died aged 95, the country's president announced Friday. Mugabe, who ruled Zimbabwe from 1980 to 2017, was first heralded as a liberator who rid the former British colony of Rhodesia of white minority rule.
For the first few years, I think you have to say that Mugabe was a very wise leader. There were some major catastrophes, particularly by the use of too much force to put down what he thought was rebellion in the west side of the country. But really, for the first 10, perhaps even 15 years, Mugabe led the country very, very well.
He initially won international plaudits for his declared policy of racial reconciliation and for extending improved education and health services to the black majority. However, Mugabe would later become more authoritarian as he resorted to using repression and fear to hold on to power in Zimbabwe. He cracked down heavily on opponents, including a campaign known as Gukurahundi that killed an estimated 20,000 dissidents.
I'm not going to have anybody advocate the overthrowing of a government and remain in the country. He's not one of us if he does that. So, the alternative is to put him in detention, and I don't want to do that.
You seem to me to be taking a particularly hard line that might lead some people to believe that the right of dissent in your country wasn't now being allowed.
The right to overthrow a constitution doesn't exist at all on the part of everyone. It is not a right of the individual.
The Mugabe years are also widely remembered for policies that ruined the economy. The violent seizure of white-owned farms turned Mugabe into an international pariah, aimed at largely placating angry war veterans who threatened to destabilize his rule. The land reform policy wrecked the crucial agricultural sector, caused foreign investors to flee, and helped plunge the country into economic misery.
We will fight the white man. We will fight until the last of us falls naked with nothing.
Mugabe had been battling ill health, and after he was ousted from office in 2017, his health seemed to deteriorate rapidly. At the time of his death, he had been hospitalized in Singapore for months for an undisclosed ailment.